Start from the top and go all the way down.
I would say you come stand here. Yeah.
Break the back into three sections. So work from the neck to like the third, and then work from the middle to the middle. And
Let's say this is the whole back, right?
Bottom.
If you do if you could do like this, right? But it might require you very long action. So you can separate the back in 3 or 2 sections. So it will be easier for you. You can start from here, then here, then here.
Okay.
Okay? Whatever make you comfortable. I want you to hold it with 2 hands. And standing, open your shoulder width. Okay, open the body.
But I thought you're gonna try to avoid the spine, but it's on top of the spine.
It's okay on the spine. But if someone's got spine too sensitive, you can use the space here to avoid the spine.
Oh, I see.
What you do is you're kind of doing this kind of motion, but what I want you to do is press on there, just to let naturally press on it, going down. When the time you're going down, you can feel her spine like some kind of nodule on the spine. That indicates a little bit blockage over there.
So it's not always from the front to the back. You can back and forth.
Yes, you could. Yeah. Let's say if you do this, then you can do the side. Yeah. Now look at my step. You can do like this. Like this. Okay. So that way your back is straight. It is very important to watch your own posture because you will hurt your back if you don't. Very good. Much better now, huh? Let's say spine, you can count 10 times. It is very good to learn how to count at the beginning, because when you're counting, you're kind of calm down. Otherwise, you will lost what you're doing. Like you do 10 times, then after that 10 times this side, 10 times this side. It seems like right now you do the whole section. You didn't break down. It's okay. Whatever. If you want to break down 2 sections of the back, it's okay. 3 sections or the whole back. 现在我们在讲的是那个艾灸走罐哈。哦，哇。对。I'm gonna take a pause. So you still doing. When we do patients back, we need to remember where we do the orders. Let's say we first do the spine, then we do the left side, then we do the right side. Let's say we just finished here, right? Then we do this side, then we do this side. You see, we all covered this area, right? Yeah. Now you can do here to cover this area, and here to cover this area, right? Yeah. So until all the area covered, you still look at if there's any areas missed. This class we teach you do the whole back. In the clinical, you usually do whatever the patient has a problem. You can do whole back for a little while, but later you will focus. Let's say the patient has shoulder pain, you will focus on shoulder. Neck pain, focus on low back, focus on low back. But this is like overall the whole back open. You do very good. Look at her posture. Make sure that when she is doing this, her low back should be the therapist. Your low back should be straight. 就是说它这样等于是有一个线条，如果它 bend over too much, you will hurt your lower back. You can bend the front leg, yeah, straight the back leg. If you want to increase the power, it has different edge. You can do this edge, or you can do this edge. Got it? Yeah. So these two edges is allow you to choose the strength.
But is that necessary to put on strength on the?
And some people like me, I can take a lot of strength. If you do like a round circle on my back, it will be too little pressure for me. I would you do the edge on me because I'm strong. But for some ladies, they want the whole area, so the less pressure. So depend on the patients. Yeah. Less edge you use, more strength goes to the muscle. Yeah.
But what's the purpose on the spine? Is that for general?
Like a gua sha, open the back. Because after this, after open, we are going to do the Moxa brushing the whole back. Right now the class I'm not teaching. I'm not saying any specific problem. I'm just saying overall the health maintenance. So everybody could do to your own or to everybody. Let's say if your relative sick, you can do this for open whole back. You don't need to know what exactly you need to treat because this is gonna help everything. Of course, if you become more detailed, you say, okay, I treat this part, but this gives you all benefits. So I will first share the whole benefits of the body. Then later, when you have more experience on doing that, I will do the more specific treatment. Yeah. It seems like we spend a lot of time on the whole back. Now we can spend our time on the shoulder. The shoulder is round, right? So to me, it's like a Tai Chi, like those yin yang. So I will do circle. When I do circle, I will try to avoid the bone ridge. Let's say here she has a bone ridge, so I will do lighter. I go past. I won't stay in the same pressure because it has ridges. Let's say a lot of people have this area.
Yeah.
Is it too strong? Middle? I better use any power.
I think you did add a power because by looking at your hand and hers earlier, I don't see any strength.
No, I'm not
No?
using any strength.
You
Yeah,
don't?
You're right. I'm not using.
Wow.
And the same thing to the upper. So if we after finish here, we're gonna do the low back in this area because we did it here, right? We want to cover this little bit here, so we do up. We want to push the kidney energy up. For people who have low back pain, the kidney you will feel nauseous. You try on this side. Very good. Yeah, I want you to go a little bit more there. Yeah, more there.